Yeah, right there. On three. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, your face, dog. You know, I'm just gonna use this. Use this. Hold on. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your man Timothy Rogers with TLR, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. Now, today we're gonna be talking about how the metering in your DSLR actually work. Now, for a long time, I always thought that the focus point and the metering point was the exact same thing, or should I say, I thought the camera was metering on whatever I had that focus point on. That's not the case. You ever seen that little circle in the middle of your camera and ever wonder what it was? Yeah. That circle right there. That's the spot that the camera used to do most of the metering. Now keep in mind, it really depends on the metering mode you got your camera in, the way it's going to react to the light in the scene. But no matter which one you got it set on, evaluative, partial, spot metering, center weighted, they all are based off the center of the frame. Now I didn't know this for a long time. I figured this out by accident. I always thought no matter what dot I put it on, it was metering for just that dot, especially when I use spot metering. But no, spot metering is on the center, evaluative is on the center, all of them based off the center of the frame. You know what? Let's go over to the camera so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, before we do, let me tell you, I'm just using my iPhone. I'm holding it up to the eyepiece so that you can see exactly what it looked like through the eyepiece of the camera. That's the only way I know how to do it. Let's go. Now I got the camera set on spot metering. I'm gonna move this focus point to the far right and focus on that cup, but it's not actually gonna meter for that. It's metering for the center of the frame. Because if I move that circle on the center of the frame to that light, it changes to 100 ISO and almost 3 stops overexposed, but my focus point is still out on the wall over there. Now, if I move the camera around, moving the center of the frame off that light, the ISO changes. And if I move the center of the frame to where the focus point was, it says 500 ISO. Center of the frame on the light, it says 100. But if I was to move this focus point to the center of the frame, I'm gonna move it to the center, refocus on the steam, and then the ISO in the spot where the focus point was previously says 500. That's 500 there. If I move it over to the light, that's 100 and almost 3 stops over. So as you can see, it's metering for the center of the frame, not where the focus point is. Okay, hopefully that's gonna help a lot of people out. So when you go out and you be taking your pictures, you can get all fancy and use your rule of thirds. Again, thanks for watching. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. Tim Rogers out.